What's going on, Buffs Nation? Coming at you with another video today. And before I start, I want to give Uncle Neely some props because I am going to reach out to you, ask you to come on my show. But I remember a few weeks ago, Uncle Neely did an interview with dnvr Buffs, or they did a simulcast, something like that. And Uncle Neely was talking about how he would expect a backup quarterback to be coming here from the JUCO ranks. And what do you know? I mean, he's got his ear close to things that are going on here at CU, and by no surprise, Uncle Neely is right. We are getting a 6'5 quarterback by the name of Gavin Kuld. Played at Northeastern Oklahoma A&M, which is a JUCO junior college. And man, we'll dive into his tape here in a bit, but he provides a lot of great attributes that you love to see at the quarterback position. Again, 6'5". I like that height, about 215, 220, good size. You can see on the tape he puts good zip on the ball, and when you're that tall, I mean, you don't have to worry about as much, with your passes getting batted down, or like the Russell Wilson issue, or you can't see over some of the offensive linemen, stuff like that. You never have to worry about that with a guy like Gavin Kuld. And, we've seen a handful of guys become successful coming from the junior college ranks. I mean, heck, Aaron Rodgers came from junior college as well. And granted, not a walk-on, but you get my point. There is good talent coming from the JUCO ranks, and it's going to be on Gavin to put in the work, because I do think he's got a shot at claiming this number 2 backup quarterback role in the room that they have right now. So let's go ahead and dive into the tape. Again, I would appreciate a like and a comment on what your thoughts are on Gavin and the quarterback room. That's going to help spread this, out to other Buffs fans, Coach Prime fans. But overall, this is something that I'm really excited about. He's going to be here as a walk-on, not on scholarship, and that's okay. We'll see if he can earn one of those spots. I mean, we still got a handful of scholarships left to give out, and, maybe Coach Prime is waiting to camp to give some of these out. So we'll see, but let me know your thoughts. Let's go ahead and dive into the tape, and I want to know what y'all think. All right, let's take a look here. Again, probably the first thing that pops off the tape is just how much bigger Kuld is than all these other guys around him. Again, 6'5". I like how he threaded in that pass between like 3 different defenders. And here's a nice little display of arm strength, being able to hit that receiver in stride down the field, which allows him to get to the touchdown. Led the receiver really well. Again, some great quick timed throws, slants in some different areas, and he's hitting those guys in stride. So you love to see that. Here's another example of his arm strength, being able to get that downfield. Love the ball placement there on that touchdown. And you can see, he's got a lot of great physical tools, talent to work with. Of course, you'd like to see him probably clean up a little bit of that motion. That throwing motion could be a little long, maybe some footwork and all that, but ultimately a lot to really work with. And I think you got to be excited to have Gavin Kuld here in the quarterback room. Again, 6'5", there's a lot of potential. Remember, guys like Dennis Rodman didn't start playing basketball till after he graduated high school. We've had plenty of players come from the JUCO ranks and be successful in college sports and even make it to the pros. So I think there's plenty of room and potential for Gavin to grow and learn, and it's going to be on him, to put in the work and to develop. But I think he puts good zip on the ball. Again, 18 for 24 this past year. Great completion percentage. 4 picks, though. So, of course, some things to clean up. But I think he'll go in and compete, be right there with Ryan Staub in case of Wiseman. And I do think that he has a legitimate chance to be the backup quarterback to Shedeur Sanders. I really do. So y'all let me know in the comments what you think. Again, really appreciate y'all checking out my video. Make sure to hit that like and subscribe if you haven't. And as always, Sco Buffs.